along to this instructional video. Today we're looking at Knocking on Heaven's Door from Guns N' Roses. It's a great cover version. It's a fairly easy song to play. There's only 3 chords in the whole tune, and there's some power chords as well which we'll cover, and of course that great solo, 2 great solos in fact they play. So what I'll do is I'll play you the open chords for you, and then I'll show you how the power chords go, which are really the same chords as the intro, and I'll show you what's going on with the intro and the whole song. So the chords for this intro are G, a D chord, and a C chord. Okay, now if you're not familiar with these chords, I'm playing a G. Okay, what I'm doing here is my 2nd finger on the 3rd fret, low E, my 1st finger here on the 2nd fret of the A, my 3rd finger is on the 3rd fret B, and my little finger is on that 3rd fret of the high E. Sounds like this. D chord is next, standard D chord, which is 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the G, 2nd finger here on the 2nd fret of the high E, and 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B. And you're strumming down, of course, from that D, open D there. And last chord, C, 1st finger on the 1st fret B, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret on the D, and 3rd finger here on the 3rd fret of the A. Alright, so most of this tune, what I'm doing here is I'm just playing the arpeggios of the chords. I'm just picking back through the chords. So I'm playing G chord, and then I'm going, so I'm going E, B, G. And then I'm going to the D chord, and I'm playing open D. Okay, so what I'm doing there is I'm going D, G, B, E. Now when I get to the E, I'm lifting off my 2nd finger from the D chord. So you get this sound. And then I'm playing the B and the G. So far we've got this. And then you're going to that B note after you've done that. Okay, and then to go to the C, instead of just playing the C chord, what you're doing is you're playing the D and the G together, but you're hammering on to that 2nd fret there of the D, and then you're playing that C note. And then you're going B, G, D, and then E, B and G. Okay, so let me just play that whole bit for you real slow. Once you've done that, you're going to play that hammer on again. Okay, and then hit that C note again. Okay, so far real slow, this is what we've got. Okay, now once you've got to that bit, the whole thing just repeats again. They're going to strum a G chord, same thing again. And then a little strum for that last bit. So once you've played the power chords, you're into the verse of the song. Now the verse of the song is exactly the same as those three chords, okay? Same 3 chords. G, the D, and then of course you're playing that C. Now what you can do is change the C for an A minor. So you, instead of going, what you can do is play the G, the D, and that A minor, okay? Now that's a chord progression used when the solo comes along. But essentially what he's doing here in the verses is he's really arpeggiating the chords, doing much the same thing. So it's up to you what kind of rhythm you use. In fact, you could even strum it. You could just... So that's the kind of rhythm you want over that chord progression. So, verse are these chords, okay? And the only thing that happens in the chorus is the same chords, but of course you're playing the power chords, which is the G, the D, and the C. Okay, now after the first chorus, you go into the first solo. Listen to the record for the changes, but that is the whole tune. The chords are exactly the same all the way through, G, D, and C. There's two great solos which we'll take a look at now.